Hey, we're Subterranean Street Society.
Well, the main motive for me to make music on the streets was that I couldn't picture my life working full shifts, 9 hours a day, 8 hours a day. So that I was starting to do music, and I fell in love with the beatnik culture, all that whole American on the road thing, and I thought that I can do this, you know. I want to plug out of society. So that was the main idea of street music, was an alternative way of making a living.
I just needed a job, basically. So. And Louis offered me one. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's important to make mistakes. And the streets is a perfect place because you don't have a boss who says, hey, you made 3 mistakes today, you're fired. You can make 10 mistakes and all you gotta do is learn from them.
Yeah.
And you can get back to the office the day after and try to solve it. Yeah. And that's a wonderful freedom as a musician.
We prefer playing our own songs. So.
But not on the streets.
Not on the streets.
Because the streets are, there's many reasons why it's hard.
People seem to want to hear things they know, rather than something they don't know.
And we don't want to get tired of our own songs as well.
Yeah.
And if you play on the streets 4 times a week, then you get very tired of your own stuff at some point. Yeah. And then once you go for a real crowd inside on a venue, you got nothing left for your own songs anymore.
Never got that slow dance, that foreign old romance. Never turn young, never turn young. Hey, if you take another chance, still like to be your vintage man. I'm not sure I'm someone you can't afford. Even though you can, you might be able to find me secondhand in this store that never seems to close. Maybe you don't want to understand the one I think I really am. Oh well, darling.
There are many rules in Amsterdam, and I think they become more and more. And there's even like a map where it says where you can play and where you can't play, and it's all purple, the places you can play in the center of Amsterdam. So there's a lot of places where you can't play, but and the rules are basically that you can't play with amplification, which means you can't put in a guitar and amplify it so it comes out a speaker, and you also can't do it with your voice, and I guess you also can't play percussion.
No.
But
we do it anyway.
And you can't sell CDs. Basically, you should just not do it.
Nothing beats a lover.
Being a street musician back in Copenhagen, I thought I'll just do the same thing in Amsterdam.
Nothing beats a lover.
I just fell in love with the city and wanted to stay.
A forest that's too deep to see, a lust for getting lost. All cracks upon the mountainside, with maps and perfect floors. And I am dancing with the swaying trees to a rhythm with no sound. And now the roots are showing me
people think about street musicians. It varies, I think. Some people might think we're just these bums, poor people out there trying
Hobos.
Hobos.
Which is great.
Which
It's a compliment.
yeah.
Ik vind straatmuzikanten een stukje Amsterdam dat hopelijk nooit weg zal gaan. Zoals een heleboel dingen wel weggaan in Amsterdam.
Toegevoegde waarde. Ze komen overal vandaan in de regel.
Ik kan me zo indenken dat ze reizen en hun muziek willen delen met de wereld. Ja, en daardoor ook een beetje geld verdienen en dan rondreizen. Dat is hoe ik altijd straatmuzikanten zie. Ja.
Hey babe, just get out of there, please.
One of the worst experiences, or the worst thing that happens when we play on the streets, is that people usually, a lot of people are using their phones instead of their eyes to sort of experience what we do, and that becomes annoying at one point. Seeing so many phones in your face while you play, it's a distraction. The worst part about the phones is that it's a quick fix, and you are getting your energy sucked out of you, and they don't give anything back. When someone comes up with a phone and films you, they're basically saying, I'm gonna suck every energy out of you. I'm just gonna take it, and I'm not gonna give any of my joy or any of my presence while I'm standing here. And that's I think people don't understand it even.
Ik geef zelf regelmatig geld aan straatmuzikanten. Ik vind het een principe kwestie. Ik ben zelf muzikant en als iemand zijn best staat te doen op straat, ook al klinkt het nergens naar, maar iemand doet iets, dan geef ik graag een centje. En anders mijn dochter wel.
Ik wil centje geven.
Gaan we zo doen.
What did we earn today? So 40 euros each, maybe?
Yeah.
I think there's an average on somewhere between 70 and 80 euros. Like if you take an average of a week, if we play 4 times 1 week, there's like an average of 80 euros
A day.
a day. And sometimes less, and sometimes a little more. And, yeah.
Weekends are always a lot bigger than weekdays. More tourists, more people.
Yeah, it does work like that.
It does work like that.
The more people, the more money.
Yeah.
So, all right, 5 years.
Yeah.
Where will we be?
Not on the streets.
Not on the streets?
Not on the streets. Yeah, playing our own music in some great venues around Europe and around the world. That's where I see us 5 years ago.
And will we be playing chess?
Yes, definitely.
And will I still be winning?
Definitely not.